Sweet Life Garden with my sweet girls. And today, what are we doing, girls?
We're gonna plant tomatoes.
Yeah, girls, we're gonna learn how to plant tomatoes the right way. And the most important thing to know about planting tomatoes is that you've got to plant them with what, Madeline?
Eggshells.
Eggs, yes, that's right. All right, Sarah, I want you to dig a hole for me. And I planted these seeds a little bit ago. And look at what's happened. They're ready to move into their forever homes.
Yeah, make sure once they get to be a good size, always move them to a bigger area.
And I'm going to show you girls something else here too. Tomatoes like to grow on the ground. And whenever they grow on the ground, they like to attach themselves to the dirt. And what you want to do is you want to pick off all these little extra branches and keep them trimmed up real tall. And whenever you initially plant them, you plant them all the way down to there. So I need a little bit deeper hole, sweet girl. And then I want you to come over on the other side because I need for you to drop 2 eggs in there for me.
2?
2, please.
Okay.
Drop that right down in the hole.
1.
Nope, wait a minute, since that one's not cracked, let's crack it. And it just goes in just like that. Okay, we're going to put that down.
That's only 1.
I don't need to. If I had a whole egg, I didn't know that egg was whole. All right, Sarah, help me get this tomato plant all the way up. And you want to make a little mountain so that when we water
it's kind of just like making a sandcastle with a moat around it.
Exactly. So when we make a moat around it, so when we water it, the water goes down here and not onto the leaves and the stem, because you don't want the leaves and the stem to stay wet, because if they do, then they'll get what's called blight. And then it can wipe out your entire tomato plant, your entire tomato bed. And that's terrible, especially after all the hard work involved. Okay, I'm going to scoot down a little bit and have you dig another hole, baby girl. Hard work, isn't it, sweet?
Yeah. I'm used to using a big old shovel.
All right, Madeline, it's fine if you got it. Whoopsie.
Ah!
You're okay.
Egg fell out.
It's all right.
There.
Those tomatoes need the calcium, and sometimes just putting a full egg in there really helps them, but if we don't have full eggs, then that's okay too.
And remember, always wash your hands after touching eggs.
That's true. Okay, girls, we're going to
Don't
pinch
want to
those
hurt
off. See
yourself.
how that's... Pick that up so it's tighter. Okay. Now, you know what I'm going to go ahead and do while we're here? If you'll hand me one of those bamboos.
Oh, that's
Around
bamboo.
this way.
Do you want me to dig a hole?
You can go
One
right there and dig
bamboo
another
stick.
hole for me and Madeline. All right. You're going to want to stake your tomatoes. And now's as good a time as any. And what I'm going to do, I use this tape. And I'm going to pull this up and tape it down so that it's not touching the ground at all.
Mom, an egg, please. Yes, ma'am.
Your girl's doing good?
Okay.
What's your favorite thing to eat with a tomato?
Ketchup. Spaghetti. Oh yeah,
Ketchup.
Spaghetti's a good one.
Madeline, will you hand Auntie
What about
A?
pizzas?
Pizzas are good too.
Yeah.
Will you hand me another bamboo?
Yes, ma'am.
Much.
Oops,
Your
sorry,
sister.
Sarah. No problem. Okay, where do you want me to put all? Oh.
You can put them right there over there beside the other tomatoes, and we'll pick them up and put them in the compost whenever we're done.
I think that's good.
Good. I'm gonna go ahead and pinch that down too, girls.
And
See this
remember,
one?
we want to make a big sandcastle with a mountain, but it's like making a sandcastle. Oh,
You got it? Did you get an egg in there, girls?
yes, ma'am.
Good job. Be real careful.
And then here is your bamboo stick.
All right, and here you go, Sarah.
Thank you. I will start digging another
It's
hole.
lovely to work together, isn't it?
Yes. It
Yes.
gets the job done quicker. So this is like a good family project. And if you're not with anyone, ask your neighbors. That would be a fun community project. Even
That's
start a
true.
community garden.
Well,
Help the grocery
I think that the
stores.
neighbors in this neighborhood are wanting this to be a community garden. They've been watching your Auntie A work and
Then
work
you
on
for-
it and
you
work and
forgot
work.
the egg.
But you, hold on, let's start over. That's okay. Would you start over? No big deal.
Okay.
Okay, let's put an egg in the hole. Good job. Now, remember, we've got to get all these pulled off
I know we did that.
Be real careful. That's still a tomato plant.
And remember, kids, these are not swords. Do not hit
true, too.
people with them. Anyways, I have a little one. Sometimes I like to whack. Yeah, well, they're not
Okay, Sarah. Now we're ready to start again. That little guy doesn't need a stick just yet, Madeline, so we're okay. A couple of weeks from now, and I'll probably need to come out here and do that. But got it?
Okay.
Okay, wait for the egg.
Egg.
Okay, hand me the tomato plant right quick. I'm gonna go ahead and pinch this off.
And be careful not to whack yourself with them.
See, we try to get that pinched off so that there's a long stem. And then you probably need to get that hole a little bit deeper, Sarah.
Do you need another egg?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Moving on to right here.
Okay, hang on. That's okay. That's good without a stake. Okay, Sarah, hang on 1 second because I want to put that tomato plant just a little bit further in. Come over here for just a second. I want to put it a little bit further inside of this. I want to go right here. And I can just do it with my hands. The dirt, that's the other thing, real important.
Wait, we need an egg.
We need an egg, Madeline.
Egg.
Is that you want to make sure that your dirt is loose. And you want to make sure that you've got vitamins and stuff in the soil. And so I will throw some vitamins on top of this as soon as we get done before we water everything in. All right, Madeline, we need an egg.
Egg. Here's a good one. That's still pulpy. Very pulpy.
And Auntie A needs an egg over here too.
Oh, I almost buried the thing.
Uh-oh. Good job.
Okay. So I don't try to bury the paper, then I bet you should hold on.
I will. I'll put it, you know where I keep it?
Where?
I keep it in my bra. My grandmother used to keep her tape for her tomatoes in her bra, and I keep it in my bra. That's a good place to stick it. Okay, Madeline, I need another egg, baby girl.
May I have an egg too?
I'm sure your sister will accommodate that. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch.
Egg, please.
Put it right there, baby girl.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. The roots will still get to it. Put it in there.
Wow.
Good job.
For once, I'm actually enjoying something slimy.
Okay, Sarah, I'll let you do the last one. A little bit too close to the edge. I want you to come in here.
Oh. Yeah, because if you plant it too close to the edge of your garden, the roots won't have places to grow.
Good job, girls. All right, Sarah, you do that. All right, now
I have
what
a
do we
pulpy
do?
egg
Can you guess what we do next?
Water them.
We have to water them. So I'm going to go turn the water on. Actually, you know what? Malin, I think we need a bamboo for this one.
And we need all
And I can
vitamins.
go ahead and do a bamboo.
And
gonna get
don't
the
forget
vitamins.
we need the vitamins.
Yes, thank you, baby girl. Tie this up. So did you guys learn anything today about planting tomatoes?
Eggshells are good for fertilizer. And don't plant your tomatoes too close.
Did you learn anything else?
We always need a bamboo stick for the tall ones, and we need to pull off the extra branches.
All right, girls, so this is the very last step besides watering. You want to make sure that you give it a really good, get a handful in there. And put it underneath each of the tomato plants.
I always thought these were just for picking, because I used to pick these out of plants and squish them.
Oh no, they're fertilizer.
Oh, so that's
And
what
this
they are.
fertilizer will actually feed these tomato plants for 6 months.
Oh,
Almost lost it there. All right, girls. Last thing to do is to water.
I'll go get the water hose on.
want to water this in real good, right?
Mhm.
Girls, let me get over here, Mama.
Yellow. Are these good?
That's perfect. Show that to your mama. Look at Mama. Smile for your mama. Look at that.